The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And he's certainly coming off a very tough rookie campaign, but he showed flashes of why he was the #1 overall pick. Now starting over in year 2 with a brand new coaching staff, I expect Bryce Young to show the world his talents in full.
He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Come on, set. Shot, 17. Ready?
Here's Young. They'll run, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young will set to throw, sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Saints heading out for the first time, and there's Derek Carr at quarterback in his 11th NFL season now and second in black and gold.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously,
his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Panther touchdown. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people can't expect the offense.
Carr.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On play action, it's Carr.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
And it's second down.
You look at this Carolina defense.
And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This is such a...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run a draw now with Hubbard.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
The numbers on the ground last week for Hubbard,
pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's go.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
Room here to run.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone.
Pass interference, defense.
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Adam Thielen from a yard out, and the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Carr to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. To throw his Carr. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. Now Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Carr going to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Carr now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Here's 2nd and 7. This one finds Wilson downfield.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Cedric Wilson, 54 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
Ready, ready. Trouble, 38. Here we go.
And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Brian Brzee, the man to bring him down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Keeps himself upright. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Young on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got a man complete.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
And Xavier Legette.
A touchdown on a kick return and now one through the air.
And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And now Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Brown does a really nice job here getting home. Excellent interior pass rusher, and he's developed into the player the Panthers hoped when they selected him in the top 10 a few years ago.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Derek Brown, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Now Young.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Young.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the gun, it's Carr.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing now is Carr. Johnson with a completion over the middle. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Got it. 43 rail. Ready.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Set, ready.
Now here's Young. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
Off the play fake, Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Pass interference.
Let's check in with our referee.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. In motion left goes a tight end. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Again, it's Johnson. He's into space past the 25.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now Carr, got to have this one. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Check right. Blue check. Opposite. Green.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Saints strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Young. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And a completion to Wilson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Kamara up the middle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
So now Young and the Panthers
down by 2 touchdowns. Just over a minute 40 to play.
Now Young.
How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
52. Here we go. Stop.
Young.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Here's 3rd and 3.
To throw his Carr.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.